Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Christmas is coming early. I've been saying, guys, hold on. Give it some time. Trump's DOJ and FBI, they are working. They are in discovery phase. They're getting the evidence. All the crooks, the Barack Hussein Obamas, the Hillary Clintons, the Brennans, the Comeys, they are all going to go to prison for treason against the American people and conspiracy against a duly elected president. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, now it is breaking news. Not only are bad politicians going to prison, but so is MSNBC fake news. They're all getting indicted. Do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment where are you tuning in from. Watch this.
The great cases in the FBI often have this continuity from cover up all the way back to the original crimes. And I think the burn bags that Kash Patel first revealed a few months ago, and now what Lindsay Halligan put into the cases, that we're now seeing that the cover-up may have been to cover up a series of crimes. If the cover-up people thought those crimes were related enough to get rid of the evidence, you start to create that continuity trail. And so 25, 30 subpoenas, I expect from my reporting, there'll be 150 subpoenas dropped between now and the end of the year. That is a significant cranking up the investigation. And I think
hold it. Hang on. There's 30 to 40 now. You expect 150 total between now and the Christmas holidays?
My reporting indicates that that's how many have been communicated between the FBI and the Justice Department over the last few weeks. Now, people will look at them and say, that one yes, that one no. Is it going to be exactly 150? No, it's going to be a triple or quadruple or quintuple what we now see, because this is a big, complicated case. That's why the Democrats did it this way. It's hard to unravel it, right? And you got to unravel it. There will be a wave of subpoenas, though, and I believe now, rather than have a whole bunch of different grand juries look at it, you consolidate it in the place where the alleged last crimes occurred, the Florida stuff, and you work your way backwards into the other conspiracy. And that also opens up charging crimes that are outside the statute of limitations. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen. A grand jury probably doesn't know it's going to happen.
And really quickly, this is exactly what General Michael Flynn has been talking about. He said, we start now and we work our way back. He said this on the show, I believe, like 3 days ago. He said, if you really want to take down the deep state, you don't work from 10 years ago up until here. No, you start from today and you work your way backwards.
But the fact that they're looking at it this way tells you that what Kash Patel drafted up in March and April has got traction inside the Justice Department. The key to this is Pam Bondi has to get the resources that she needs. Between DOJ and all the firings and then all of the protests, the Justice Department is woefully understaffed for the mission that it's got on its hands. It's prosecuting local crimes. It's getting rid of illegal aliens who are great threats to our country. It's breaking big spy cases and smugglers, Chinese smugglers bringing pathogens into our country. It needs a large unit to just focus on this investigation and then give it to one prosecutor and go. And my reporting indicates that Pam is moving that into that position. That's going to make Pam and I think Kash a more substantial team going forward. I think there's been some dysfunction that's getting worked out. I think there's going to be some success ahead.
Now, on top of that, if it wasn't for fake news, MSNBC, the American people would not fall for the fake Russia collusion story. But listen to this.
John Brennan is one of the key figures in what really is a massive and sprawling investigation as envisioned down in South Florida. And the reason it's down there, and that's new, we're reporting today that the U.S. Attorney in South Florida is leading this investigation, is because that's where the Mar-a-Lago search was. And so what they're trying to do here is knit together what they see as an ongoing conspiracy to violate Donald Trump's civil rights that began with the Russia investigation and continued on from Obama administration to Biden administration, and then somehow includes the Jack Smith investigations. It's this unified field theory of persecuting Donald Trump. And John Brennan, of course, was a central figure in the preparation of that 2017 assessment into Russian election interference. And of course, the FBI's crossfire.
Let's go forward just a little bit.
John Brennan.
The crimes.
PBC are going to audience going to underscore
the last thing done in furtherance of that conspiracy happened in relatively recent memory. Otherwise, if you were to just look at the facts,
of course, yes, lady, just watch War Room. We explained that 9 months ago. You're just getting MSNBC's audience going to understand they ain't been paying attention. Better start paying attention. People at MSNBC are going to be indicted. No doubt. Going to be indicted. Part of the conspiracy. And yes, John Brennan is part of the brains of the operation. This is how.
Here's why, and I'm going to wrap this up. Here's why MSNBC is going to be indicted, because they, John Brennan and the deep state, they leaked classified information, classified lies to MSNBC. MSNBC knew that they are colluding with the Democrat Party and the globalists and the deep state to push a fake news agenda on the American people, and they still did it. They knew that what they were saying every night on their television was a lie. They knew that these leaks, this is fake information, it's all made up. They knew. They worked together with the Democrat Party. MSNDC, that's why Trump calls them the MSNDC. They colluded with the Democrat Party to spread propaganda and lies against the American people. And now it's time for them to all pay the price. Do me a huge favor, ladies and gentlemen, smash that thumbs up. God bless you. I love you. I'll see you soon.